Hints. Yeah, why not? Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U. Well, we're back to the, what do you call it, the bespectacled goddess of God. I don't even know what to call her. We're back to Bayonetta, the pole dancing demigoddess, the self-described pole dancing demigoddess. Second climax. We're just gonna bash on buttons. Let's be honest. Very rare spiritual marketing. That's whatever. We'll buy that stuff later. I'm mashing on buttons at this point, to be honest. If there's a strategy to this, I'll work on it eventually. Because this game's combo tree seems to be, yeah, a couple of moves are better than the others, but since there's no damage display, then you kind of have to treat it like a brawler, I guess. You know, do whatever. Hey, I got my autosave. Yeah, it's funny because someone actually made her clothes. That's so she probably bought it on sale from the Halo merchant, I suppose. So I guess I'm putting this video up on Christmas, huh? Hey, Thanksgiving's over, so it's time for, it is that time of year. So if he's Joe Pesci, who's Santa supposed to be? Black Santa. It was either Joe Pesci or Jim Sterling. That she already had guns. Well. Yeah. Did I say I was supposed to be skipping the cutscenes? Just a second. We'll skip them eventually. I'd be the first to say I could skip this, and I guess I could. Okay, Urban Climax, L button, huh? Fine, we'll get to that later. Mash on the attack button so we can press the L button. What did she say? Yeah, I don't bother anymore. Alright. So I guess this console had a whoops. Got the dodge button. Yeah, the R button's for evading. Okay. So if this console had more RAM but a much weaker processor, then what? I don't know anymore. I guess they figured that okay, we can use the RAM for all this display. And we'll cut back on the detail, I suppose. Oh, mash on the A button. Yeah. QTEs, remember, it's Bayonetta. Okay. I think I pressed the L button there. Okay. So again, I've said this before. Is it better than The Blades of Time? Well, still working on that. Story's just as dumb. More aggressively so, I guess. But I just skipped the cutscenes and Blades of Time anyway. I guess part of me kind of wishes there was a dash attack, like a targeted dash attack that game has. This game seems to be more about just mashing on the buttons and getting yeah, it's more about mashing on the buttons, I guess. Oops. Make that work. I can just touch on the touchscreen, right? I think I might have turned them off. I think I might have turned off the touchscreen controls, which is fine. Let's charge it up, then use the L button. We'll be fine. I'm not doing very well. There we go. Yeah, break out the whip. Anyway. Green laurel. Oh, so where's my laurel? I got it. Hey, there you go. Yeah, I forgot to do my dive kick. Yeah, let's do my dive kick. It's always supposed to be my opener. Oh, for crying out loud. It's very distracting. Look out. So, oh, yeah, I have to dodge with perfect time to get the witch time down. To get the bullet time or whatever. There we go. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. If you can keep up with this, great. I mean, I'm barely able to keep up with it at this point. There we go. I guess I lost my witch time combo. Yeah, I think I stunned him. Okay, did I take a hit there? I think I took a hit. Jump. QTEs. Yeah, QTEs. I got a bronze for that crap. I don't know what to tell you. So really, I mean, I admit this. The reason obviously you could see why I would be interested in this game, but while I'm playing it, it always sort of feels like this game's like on rails, which is fine for what it is. But I mean, it's just. I guess I wanted fewer QTEs and more like, you know, I mean, it's still an arena fighter. I mean, it's nothing new there. But there's stuff like this, where it's like, okay, it's mainly just a brawler with a bunch of QTEs thrown in there. Like, eventually I press a button that will launch another QTE at some point. So the challenge isn't the same as a game like Blades of Time, where you're honestly thinking about, okay, I know what moves I need to do, and I need to make sure that I can manage these mobs. Whereas this just seems to be, like I said, a big QTE. Whoops. Pressing the wrong button. So I guess if the enemy telegraphs, you have to work on your timing there. So you have to press the R button as soon as that guy brings out his other arm. Well, that was my bullet time. Waggle. Ow. Well, I guess I dodged it. He doesn't exactly flow that well either. Which reminds me, so Bayonetta 2 is a Wii U exclusive, but the original version's on the PC now then, right? So yeah, Lady Gaga and Sarah Palin. What are we up to now? Yeah, sorry, this cutscene isn't done. So yeah, the game cuts in between these cutscenes back to the in-game footage. So that's kind of. So the frame rate on the cutscenes is way lower than the gameplay. So that's. I don't know what to tell you. There's only so much art you can put in these games. Only so much seamlessness you can do in these games, I guess, based on the limitations, I guess, of the hardware. I wasn't expecting to die. I wasn't paying attention to what she said. All right, next. I'm just mashing buttons at this point. Took a hit there. Am I doing all the work, or are you helping me, Lady Gaga? Dodge. Okay, we got it. Ah, crap. Punish. Yeah, we can do that. So, I got another QTE. I mean, I guess the idea was, look, we'll do a brawler, but then we'll throw in a bunch of QTEs and a bunch of, you know... Whoops. Dodge. I guess I didn't dodge it. It was kind of hard to say much during these during these combat scenes. Hey, where's my climax? Interrupt my climax. Here we go. You interrupted my climax. That kicked me. There we go. Punish. There we go. All right. Mash, mash, mash. So I guess that was the secret between Devil May Cry and this game. It's like, yeah, it's about score, not so much about... it's not so much about progress. It's about score. I thought I was playing on the normal difficulty, by the way. I mean, I did die that one time, but... it was mainly because I couldn't keep track of what was going on. Maybe with a cleaner art style, it might work better. This one works fine. It's just... there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of flashing lights and detail and all these effects. It's just kind of hard to keep track of it sometimes. And the camera's constantly moving, so yeah, all of that. Yeah, not even bronze. But I won, that's what counts. Yeah. So how's the hair dragon? Yeah. Wait, what? She lost her soul? Okay, so who's Cereza? Is it Bayonetta? Yeah, I lost track. Yeah, these 24 FPS cutscenes are kind of weird. Right next to the 60 FPS gameplay. Well, 50, I'd say, most of the time. See, we're back to 60 now. There we go. Where's my climax? Crap. Guess did I miss the climax? Well, I'm mashing on the button. Yeah, we're good. Ah, crap. Well, I did dodge them, so that's good. I'm just mashing buttons. Whoops. Not a good dodge. That. That. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. And we stunned the dragon. So it really just sort of feels like I'm... you know, this might as well just be like a black background with me mashing the buttons. So, you can kind of... I mean, I guess for someone like me, I can see the seams here. Because I feel like I'm just sort of flying in front of a black background. Whoops. Got him. I'm fine. So I'm kind of free-floating here. Whatever. Dodge! Okay, we're good. So I can punch him in the mouth. Crap. Not dead! Okay. See, again, I'm just kind of mashing buttons at this point. And to be honest, that was a feeling I rarely had during Blades of Time. Like, most of the time, even when I was mashing buttons, it kind of felt like I was supposed to be... there we go. It kind of felt like I was supposed to be, you know, building towards some kind of dance where I could, like, again, I was using my dash targeting to target certain enemies so that I can take out certain enemies before others. And this just always sort of feels like I'm just supposed to mash buttons until a QTE appears, and I occasionally use the evade button. Oh, didn't get it. Is he dead yet? No. He's almost going down, though. Dodge. Okay. Urban climax. That climax. See, again, all this looks great, but it just sort of feels like it's on rails. Okay, there we go. Yeah. That explains why people like Metal Gear Revengeance, too. Which is also why I... Actually, I have that game. Whoop, gotta rotate. Did I forget to rotate? No, I hope I didn't forget to rotate. I think I forgot to rotate. I was trying to go for a high score by completing the QTE properly. Oh well. It all worked out. Yeah, a bunch of stuff happened and I mashed buttons, and now I'm on level 3. I died once. I got a bronze. So yeah, a bunch of stuff happened, I mashed buttons, and I won. That's gonna be my review. That's gonna be my first impression of this game after about an hour. So this video and my previous video, yeah, it's... Yeah. No. I guess in a way it's like the opposite of Blades of Time, because Blades of Time was about basically punching you in the face repeatedly till you learned how the game worked. And then this game just feels like mashing buttons. I'm pretty sure I'm on the normal difficulty level. An M-rated game for Nintendo owners. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, look. If you like this, please play Blades of Time. Please. It's harder, but it's arguably more rewarding. Requires more strategy than this. It's not just about points. It's not just basically not just about getting a higher score. Yeah, I guess that seems to be the point of this game, is to just play it more optimally so you get higher scores. Black Santa's a bartender? Yeah, I guess they're on a tight development windows. They couldn't afford to clean up these cutscenes. They didn't have time to develop because they spent so much money on those other cutscenes, I guess, that were at 20 FPS. They didn't have time to animate these. Why is Enzo hanging around these gods and goddesses anyway? Yeah, so okay, he's not big enough to be Ving Rhames, but he's a bit too buff to be Wesley Snipes. So I don't know what they were going for here. A shield? No. Another jet. I guess she's not the kind of goddess who can fly. Although she literally just flied a few seconds ago. I guess there is Santa in this universe. It's not Samuel Jackson either. Yeah, that's the other guy. Not Michael Jai White either, is it? Yeah. I can safely say after playing this for an hour, I'm a lot less excited now than I was when I first played the game. I'm a lot less excited now than I was before I started playing it, so... Yeah, once again, Bayonetta was the reason why I wanted to buy another system, and neither one seems to have held up. I'll come back to this game later. But let me go back to the... Can I go back? I can't go back. So all that was level 1? Menu. Yeah, where's the difficulty? There's practice mode. Oh, here we go. Yeah, second climax. So I'm going to have to crank up the difficulty level, I guess. But yeah, that's... No, we'll come back to this.